So as you can see, we've got quite a good haul of onions here. And since we've got so many red onions, I thought we'd try to make some red onion powder. Let's go. So we spread the onions nice and thinly on the dehydrator. If we overlap them too much, they will dry, but we want to spread them out so they dry faster and use less electricity. You could use a solar dehydrator, or you could even use an oven at 30 or 40 degrees centigrade, so that's around 90 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. But we find that the best results come from using a dehydrator or the solar dehydrator. So you can tell when this is ready when these just snap. But if this one, which has been together and I didn't split it up, is still kind of rubbery and you can feel there's a bit of moisture in there, that's going to need to go a bit longer. So once you get to that snapping stage and it kind of just will crumble in your fingers, you know, all the moisture's been taken out of it, and we can then either put it in a blender or a spice grinder. So once our onion is fully dried out, we're going to actually use a spice grinder to get ours down to a powder, just because that's what we prefer. You could use a pestle and mortar if you want a good workout, or you could use a food processor. So it's as simple as us chucking this in here and getting it on here. So the final step of this process is to make sure that your powder is stored in an airtight container. I just like a simple little reused jar. You can use a plastic container. I just prefer glass because that way the flavour from the plastic doesn't get into the onion powder. Now, onion powder is not that expensive at the supermarket to buy, but this was only, I think, 4 or 5 onions from our garden, and that's produced a heap of powder. And we use this stuff a lot. So the smell is just nothing like you would buy at the store. So you can give this a go in your home oven. You don't need to have a dehydrator, and you could just use a food processor or even like a pestle and mortar to get the powder consistency. I've left mine a little rough, which is nice because we use it in all kinds of soups and stews and stir fries. So give this a go. If you like this video, smash the thumbs up.